You are listening to Practical and Woo by Mindset and Manifest. My name is Eden, and I invite you to embark on a journey with me to explore the practical and spiritual edges of the unknown for the purpose of allowing you to embody and empower yourself uniquely as you are and to intentionally create and live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Each week, I'm going to discuss topics such as energetics, reality creation, manifestation, astrology, tarot, and more to help empower you to live beyond perceived limitations and to practically design your life so it feels like absolute magic every step of the way. Let's dive in. Well, hello, brilliant soul. Have you ever noticed a phenomenon of imagining something in your mind, expecting it, feeling a sense of enthusiastic excitement, and then the vision of what you are wanting pans out completely differently, or heck, even worse than you could have imagined? What incarnation is going on here? We are taught that manifestation is a result of holding something in our minds, feeling really good about it, and then expecting it to come. So what kind of haywire crossed wires is happening in the energetic field when this kind of experience happens? In this episode, we are going to explore this phenomenon with the aim of giving you a little more clarity and a lot more power to transition this into a functional and practical experience of intentional manifestation. I want to start off by saying that I've totally been here. I have this one memory coming to mind from a trip I took a few years ago where I was daydreaming about all of the cool things that were going to happen for me on this one particular vacation. And lo and behold, the trip was marred with obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. Though I should say, nothing is ever a waste and nothing is ever spoiled because every experience is allowing us to deepen our understanding, widen our threshold, and expand our toolbox on this path we call life. Nevertheless, I am human and I am willing to admit to you that I felt really disappointed and a little bit flustered. So why does this happen? We are taught that manifesting the reality of our dreams consists of us asking, believing, and receiving. And yet, it's this kind of experience that causes us to either self-doubt, well, I guess I didn't ask properly or believe well enough, or to doubt the potential of our innate creative power, to doubt the idea that we can actually manifest our reality. Lucky for us, I have had enough proof in the pudding that energetics and manifestation is real. So this kind of experience only compels and inspires me to dig a little deeper. And goodness gracious, have I thought about this for many, many moons. What I've come to recognize is that the quality of energy that we are putting into our manifestation process hinges on a couple of things. Firstly, what is the motive behind the intention? If you are trying to manifest something because you're scared of something, avoiding something, or denying something else, then the energy undercurrent of your intention and request is based in fear, even if it doesn't look like it. If you are trying to manifest something so that you can prove yourself to others, so that you no longer have to wonder if you're capable or successful, all of this is still fear-based, if you really allow yourself to think about it. You are essentially affixing a PS notice to your desire that says, Dear Universe, Higher Self, Spirit Team, Manifestation Fulfillment Center, Cosmic Server, or whomever else you're addressing your request to, I secretly don't believe that I am able to have these things, and so it would be really great if you could send them to me so I can prove myself and others that I am able to have them, that I am capable, that I am successful. I don't believe in myself, but I'm hoping that you believe in me enough for the both of us. Here's the thing. Your life and the experiences that you're having is a giant mirror for how you feel about yourself. The source of the energy that you're using to create your reality is coming from you. And so it is paramount that you get on board with believing you're capable and able, because that is most definitely a secret sauce to the process. It would be like if the Harry Potter witches and wizards said to the headmaster, I'm not capable or able to turn this lemon into a frog, and so it would be very well and good if you could just do it for me. Oh, and also give me an A. When you outsource this belief in yourself to anything other than you, you're basically asking someone else to do your homework for you. And you are also robbing yourself of your own life in the process. You are denying yourself the thrill of cultivating memories, conquering dragons, and coming to the end of your life to witness everything you created along the way. Way back in episode 21, Reaching the Peak You Seek, we explored an allegory that discusses this premise further. If you want a little more oomph to this point, then I highly recommend you indulge in that particular episode. Now, moving on to the second thing that this process hinges on. When you've had an experience that did not pan out quite the way you were expecting, it is important for you to consider, who am I being in this moment? If I'm being honest with myself, the state of being that I was embodying at the time of my vacation story was a version of myself who was feeling insecure, undesirable, lost, and afraid. And thus a huge gap was created between where I was at and what I was expecting. If anything, the obstacles I endured were a catalyst to help me claim myself and love myself through them. And I can see the experience for the precious gift that it was. Your state of being is worth considering when you're intentionally manifesting. And I want to be clear here. I am by no means asking you to deny your authentic experience. If you are feeling sad and lethargic, it is worth meeting yourself with kindness and curiosity. Why am I feeling sad and lethargic right now? What am I believing about myself? How might I be able to support myself through this? And if it's available for you, how can I turn this around? Sage advice I received many, many times is the knowing that if you trust your body and your reality to offer an answer, it will. Even if you don't know right away, you can trust that an answer will come if you allow it to. All of this brings up a very interesting point that I would love to leave you with. Sometimes intentional manifesting lives in a zone of experience that is separate from giving yourself permission to feel your authentic feelings. And sometimes your authentic feelings can add fuel to successful manifestation outcomes, though this is a topic for another time. For now, please know that any experience that didn't turn out the way you were desiring it, wanting it, or expecting it probably had a really good reason. And that reason likely lives in the matrix between intention and state of being. If you are desiring to deepen your experience with this premise, then please contact me using the link in the show notes. I shall leave you to contemplate and embody. Until next time.